Hello Taurus, and welcome to your June 2022 tarot reading. This is Foolish Tarot. It's lovely to be with you here today. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. I have recently started up this channel, so all of your support is really well received, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for it. Yes, this video is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And so when we consider the size of the Taurus collective, it's not going to be able to resonate with every single Taurus out there, but take what's yours and don't try and make the rest fit, because it won't. Yes, let's get into it. Okay, so I get the sense of a feather on a breeze. A feather on a breeze, on like a serendipitous breeze. Okay. Going towards, like floating towards something, or floating towards something, and sort of willing to just go to just ride that breeze. It could be a breath of fresh air, like inspiration. It could be inspiration. It could be, you've met someone or something that is like a breath. Or there's something that is like a breath of fresh air to you. I also feel like you don't want to let somebody down, and this feeling of impending responsibility that is a mental mindset and is actually not true, but you are in a state of realization here, and that you want to, it's like you're sort of given, and they're like, let go and let God. It's like that sort of thing where you just throw it into the universe and you're willing to see what comes back. You're willing to ride that wave. It's like you want a sigh of relief over something. You just want something to be, to resolve, to not feel this. It could be that you are with somebody, or you have some sort of contract or arrangement with somebody, and you want out, you want something else. You've discovered something that is, you are in the feels about something. You are quite happy, ready to share something with the world, but you feel like it won't be received well. There's someone or something. I feel like this is a person, this is like a conversation that you've kind of been avoiding in the past with the Seven of Wands, but it can't be avoided anymore, because it's like you are not there's no balance here. You're really, really pining for some sort of resolution here. Like, I keep getting a sigh of relief, or you want like movement, just some sort of relief from something. Okay, so I didn't explain the energy cards. So in the recent past, we've got that Seven of Swords energy. So again, that you are not wanting to avoid it anymore. You kind of do, but you know you can't. And the Devil in your mindset. So sabotaging thoughts. I don't see it like that. I see it like it's sort of dominating your life. It's a real shadow on your life. It's like guilt. This feels like guilt on your mind. So maybe, yeah, you feel this responsibility towards somebody or something, and you you have to set the record straight. You are the hermit, turning up as the hermit. So the number 9, it's like you're trying to be, you're wise about this. You're wise, you're ready, you are about to venture on this. You're about to shine a light on it, basically. And then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. That sort of, it's like emotional disarray, of feeling like the sacral chakra being upset, like too many ripples. It's not harmonious. It's causing like the repercussions of this guilt. If this resonates with you, then yeah, unsettled waters. Okay. It could be coming out in like a UT, like a UTI, urinary tract infection. Those things can be linked to the sacral chakra being, feeling, can be resentment, it can be pent up, stuck, blocked emotions, all that stuff. But yeah, I do see that you have a sense of joy in your life, and you just want to share this. You want to share this. The Queen of Swords in the up and coming energies in reverse. So again, yeah, you just want that moment. Let's clarify. So a lot of earth, it's like a reality at the moment. That one, yeah. So they've got the 7 of Swords. Clarifying the 7 of Swords. Massively, like, maybe you both avoid, maybe this could be, maybe you're trying to address a situation, you're trying to, excuse me, you're trying to open up, you're trying to, oh, look at all this earth energy that's you showing up there. You are trying to show up for this situation. Perhaps somebody is blocking you and is not allowing this conversation to happen, and it feels like turmoil. That's control, though. At the same time, like, if someone's blocking you from having this conversation, then that's another level of crap, really. Yeah, this. So yeah, the 6 of Cups being clarified by the Knight of Swords. You want it quick. It's like this feeling of like, there's a crazy, think tornado, and you just want to be that. You just want to be riding on you want the calmer breezes, you want the winds to settle and to just feel that flow. Again, like, yeah, you just want the winds to change. You want to feel that sigh of relief. Okay. You feel a little bit like a feather being blown around in a crazy wind. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Who is this? They're blocking you from this. The Hangman. Yeah, they are uncomfortable with this, but this will not resonate for everybody, of course, but I do feel they are enjoying in some level you being in this position. They are, and maybe that's why they are avoiding it. I don't see you. I just see you wanting to get this out in the open, to talk, to. Man, they're playing games. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Again, they're enjoying this. I feel like they're like playing emotional games. Like they might be playing the victim. They might not even realize this, that they're doing this, okay? Because they might not be at a stage where they fear, where they're aware of how they are doing this. It might be their, what's the word? It might be their way, manipulation might be their way to navigate through the world. It doesn't make it right, okay? So if you feel like you are being emotionally manipulated, you have to just, it might be best to, I don't know, maybe you don't even have to say anything. But it depends, obviously, it depends on the situation. You might be in a situation where you just can't, there's no way of avoiding this. You have to open it up, air it, and then, So we've got the Judgment in reverse for the Three of Cups. You feel the repercussions of opening this up could be massive, or, you're just feeling like you'll be judged harshly as well. But I don't know, maybe it's not been on the best grounds. Whatever joy you're experiencing, I don't know how you've gained this joy. Maybe you met someone, you've been in a marriage, or like you're in a relationship that you want out of. The situation could change depending on, but you are really aware that this could gain judgment. But if you love someone, or you genuinely, if there is some situation that you want out of, then you have to communicate this, and you have to be honest. And however they deal with it, you can do it. Yeah, I just, like I say, I feel like you really want this openness, but you are kind of really nervous about it. But yeah, I guess that's the thing to be. I got another clarifier for the Judgment and the Page of Wands. Maybe you have kids with this person, or in this situation, or there's people who are like innocent in this, who are just. But I'm also getting, and I guess that kind of changes the dynamic as well. But like you said, if you are not being honest about something, or you are holding something in, you can't go on living your life like that, basically. That's yeah, or it'll be hard to do so, but it's your life. It can also be this could also symbolize being receptive, like, okay, yeah, there's harsh judgments that might come in, they might not come in. This might be a relief for the other person as well, or for other people. I do feel like they are enjoying some aspect of you, if you are sort of squirming in this position, or they're enjoying having this emotional hold of you on some level, perhaps. Yeah, it's like being open to it, like receive it, but you don't have to, you don't have to take that on board. It doesn't have to affect you so deeply. Like, just take responsibility, ownership. Yeah, man. Yeah. Because there ain't gonna be no, you have to, oh God, I'm dropping these cards. So the advice cards, the Ace of Pentacles and the Star card. So I feel this is you, or this you in this sort of craving this new start for yourself, whether it's with somebody else, whether it's just, again, it could be just like out of a contract that you are legally bound to, or it's a horrible shadow on your life. It feels like a horrible shadow, but I do get guilt. I do get a guilty feeling from this, feelings of guilt. It's like that's the breeze, that's the relief here, the star. It's like being connected up, connected to, just connect to yourself as much as possible. No, yeah, that is you being really, yeah, because like the star and then the star and the pentacle as well. It's like keep grounded, through this, and keep asking for guidance. Just keep, if you are somebody who is spiritual, if you pray, if you or this could just be you connecting with what is supportive to you, keeping some sort of normality in your life is important right now. It's important to do that, because I feel like this is having a really big effect on you. And yeah, the star. Let's get an elements advice card for Taurus. These cards are beautiful. They deal with the elements, so earth, wind, fire, and water, and I feel it. They are quite practical. They give practical advice. Island, solitude. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's the shadow. This is the shadow, right? This is the thing it's casting a shadow over your life, and you might feel isolated by this. Someone might be really isolating you, feeling isolated. So you do try and keep connected, like just keeping in touch with those things that are, or people that are, supportive to you, if that's appropriate, and applicable to you. Solitude. Island, solitude. 83. Yeah, I guess we've got the Hermit as well. So going in, finding this strength in yourself. Yeah, really finding that strength. You've soul searching about this and just knowing it's the right thing to do. Soul searching. You need to take some time for solitude, preferably in silence. Oh, how funny. Spending the morning, afternoon, or even the entire day by yourself, completely unplanned and unstructured. The bombardment of your senses by noise and intensity of society leaves you on the alert far more than is necessary. The vibration of millions of people's worries and fears throughout the world can impinge upon you greatly and greatly affect you if you do not honour your need to pull back from time to time. When you have passed through any self-constructed barriers to enjoying the quiet peace of solitude, it will serve you best if you simply observe the thoughts and emotions that pass through you, especially those that cause shortness of breath and a quickening of the heartbeat. Remember that isolation is experienced not by choice. The isolation is experienced not by choice but out of fear. When you decide to spend time within yourself in solitude, however, you are choosing once again to find and connect with who you really are. Right, okay. So again, that is helpful advice in terms of you dealing with this, being able to get that calm, being able to face this situation basically, because I do feel like this is a situation, even though the advice from that card is to be quiet. Maybe if that person is isolating you out, or avoiding this, it's like they're holding you in suspense, and yeah, that's creating the turmoil in a sense. I don't want to say they are, because it's you're in control of your life. We are for the most part anyway. So in terms of facing this situation, or finding the courage to have that sigh of relief, maybe that's the peace as well at the end of it. It's like peace. It's like now I am, it's like a weight off your shoulders, like a sigh of relief is what I'm getting. Yeah, so take some mindful moments. Okay, Taurus, that was your June 2022 reading. I really hope you enjoy the rest of June, and yeah, take it easy, and peace and blessings to you.